For every industry, location, terrain, or task, each model of the Mantis crane is equipped to tackle challenges while providing the flexibility and customization that make demanding projects successful. Tough jobs are easy prey for the Mantis. In several of the most ambitious tunnel and foundation projects recently undertaken in the United States, the Mantis 140-10 crane, the 100-10 short boom, and custom-built transporter have been integral to the success of such monumental efforts as the Big Dig in Boston and construction of the Minneapolis Underground Light Rail Transport System. At the Minneapolis-St. Paul Light Rail Transport Worksite, the Mantis 140-10 crane maneuvers in tight spaces to build a passenger light rail station for a project that will pass under the Minneapolis Airport Terminal as it connects the Mall of America to downtown Minneapolis. This Mantis is equipped with an optional 3-section boom and a specially designed spotter that picks, carries, and places wall panels for the interior of the station.
We couldn't find any other short profile crawler crane with a hydraulic boom, so that's why we choosing Mantis crane.
At the Big Dig in Boston, Massachusetts, Mantis comprises more than 15% of all cranes used for what has become a historic undertaking. Several Mantis models work together to remake downtown Boston's major interstate highway system by moving much of it underground. The Mantis 110 short boom performs in tight spaces, picking, carrying, and positioning a 75-foot wide 30-ton beam that will eventually become part of the ceiling structure. The Mantis Transporter, which was designed and built specifically for the Big Dig, moves the same beam safely and securely through the tunnel cavity on uneven, muddy terrain and in low headroom conditions.
Well, the Mantis beam walker will bring the beam down to the Mantis crane. And then he'll pick it off of my machine. And once he lifts it, I just walk this machine back out and I come back up here and get ready for the next one. And then he'll take it from there and he'll swing it into place where it sits up on the seats. They got seats on the sides of each of the tunnel for each beam to rest on. And that's pretty much it.
At the Coney Island subway station, twin 140-10s provide the constructors with versatility and function in a tight job site. Mantis versatility is especially useful in this application, as the station must remain open during the renovation. The 140-10 shown here can pick and carry loads in confined spaces while quickly providing an almost infinite number of boom lengths and lifting configurations. The Mantis is equally adept at unloading and positioning structural steel components for the new station's elevated track, as it is in providing the precise positioning required for locating, plumbing, and driving pile for the structure's foundation. For environmentally challenging projects such as those dealing with pipelines supplying gas and oil, the Mantis crane performs brilliantly. In this case, using its tracking, skid steering, and counter-rotating ability in muddy conditions to navigate a narrow space between rail tracks and a roadway. The traction that the Mantis 110 MX achieves in muddy terrain allows many jobs to continue when conditions would normally prevent other equipment from operating. Near petroleum storage, the Mantis's ability to maneuver with precision is key to observing the environmental integrity of the job site. Its low ground pressure ensures that no lasting damage will be caused and significantly reduces the risk involved in unpredictable conditions, improving the crane's ability to get the job done. For some of the heaviest and most challenging jobs involving power transmission lines, the Mantis 110MX crane creates a one-man work crew for a job normally dedicated to several men and machines. With one machine, an operator can replace 75 kilowatt transmission poles weighing more than 15,000 pounds and standing 85 feet tall alongside a busy city thoroughfare without disrupting traffic. The Mantis also performs just as impressively on slippery terrain. The Mantis 6010 crane single-handedly traverses rugged and unpredictable terrain. Unlike other cranes that require the help of additional equipment, the Mantis 6010 positions structures accurately and smoothly in close proximity to energized transmission lines.
The Mantis helped us get through the roughest of terrain that you've ever seen. Ledge that was like this, that I didn't think we'd ever get through, but we did it.
Mantis provides two very distinct products to Class 1 railroads and their lifting contractors, which assist in a variety of applications. Seen here, a specially equipped Mantis 14010 lifts a locomotive for replacement of its wheel motors. The Mantis crawler can also be rapidly deployed to assist at derailment sites. The Mantis Re-Railer is the unabashed market leader in emergency re-railing response. Able to travel at highway speeds, this 150-ton lift machine comes on a standard Freightliner transporter outfitted with high rails so that it may travel as rapidly as necessary down a highway to the derailment, place itself on the rail, and self-propel into the site where it can be positioned for a variety of lifting duties. As you can see, the Mantis crane is unlike any other in the industry because of its unique versatility in a variety of applications. Tough jobs are easy prey for the Mantis.
I'm proud to be running a Mantis. They're a good machine to run.